Yes, 100%. If a black hole showed up right now and offered me a smaller waistline, I am diving in headfirst. Best diet ever.
Fine, close your eyes. Let me walk you through your dream vacation. You leap in, feet first. At first, nothing. You're floating. Peaceful, even. And then, gravity notices your feet.
Wait. Wait, why does that suddenly sound way less relaxing? I'm a noodle! Why am I a noodle?
That is called spaghettification. And believe it or not, it is not even the strangest part. I'm Nate, that noodle is Sam. This is Out of Line, and today we're finding out exactly what happens if you fall into a black hole. Let's rewind to before he was pasta.
Okay, I'm unnoodled and I have regrets. But seriously, first question, what even is a black hole?
When a star far more massive than our sun runs out of fuel, it collapses under its own gravity. It crushes down into a point so dense that not even light can escape its pull. That is a black hole.
Not even light? Light is the fastest thing in the universe. How do you trap the fastest thing there is?
Gravity. To escape any object, you have to go faster than its escape velocity. For a black hole, that escape velocity is greater than the speed of light. And since nothing can go faster than light, nothing gets out.
So it's the universe's Roach Motel. Light checks in, but it does not check out.
Crude, but accurate. The boundary of no return is called the event horizon. Cross it, and there is no coming back. Not ever.
Okay, the event horizon. I've heard that term. So that's like the edge, the surface?
It's not a solid surface. There's nothing to touch. It's just an invisible boundary in space. Inside it, every possible path, even at light speed, leads deeper in. The exit simply stops existing.
The exit stops existing? You can't even point toward out?
Correct. Inside the horizon, forward in time and toward the center become the same direction. Falling in becomes as unavoidable as tomorrow.
That's the most terrifying thing you've ever said, and you said it like you were reading a cereal box.
I find calm helps. Now, remember your little noodle moment from earlier? Here is the physics behind it. As you fall, gravity gets stronger the closer you are to the center.
So my feet being closer to the center than my head?
Get pulled much harder than your head. The difference becomes so extreme that you get stretched out, longer and thinner, like a piece of spaghetti. Physicists literally call this spaghettification.
So that's the real word? I get turned into a noodle and the official scientific term for it is adorable?
Science occasionally has a sense of humor. For a smaller black hole, the tidal forces are so brutal you'd be stretched into a thin stream of atoms before you even reach the event horizon.
So for the small ones, I become human spaghetti before I even get to the door? I don't even get to see inside? Worst theme park ever.
The reviews are universally negative. But here is where it gets strange. The experience depends massively on the size of the black hole.
Bigger is better? For once?
Counterintuitively, yes, in terms of surviving the crossing. Around a supermassive black hole, millions or billions of times the sun's mass, the gravity changes much more gradually at the horizon.
So with a really huge one, I might cross the edge without being turned into pasta right away?
Exactly. You could float across the event horizon of a supermassive black hole and feel absolutely nothing special in that moment. No barrier, no jolt. You might not even know you'd crossed the point of no return.
I could pass the point where I'm definitely going to die and not even feel it? That's so much worse than the noodle thing!
Many people agree. But now we get to my favorite part, what your friends would see, watching you fall in from a safe distance.
Oh, so you're watching safely while I jump in. Noted. Great teamwork, Nate.
Someone has to take notes. Because of the black hole's immense gravity, time itself slows down near the event horizon. This is called time dilation, and it is real, tested physics.
Time slows down? Like slow motion?
From my safe vantage point, as you fall, I'd see you move slower and slower. Your image would freeze, hovering at the edge, getting dimmer and redder, almost forever.
Wait, so from your side, I never actually fall in? I just hang there, frozen, like a screensaver?
Essentially, your light gets stretched until it fades to nothing. To me, you become a faint, frozen ghost at the horizon. But from your own perspective, you fell straight in, perfectly normally, with no waiting at all.
So two completely different stories of the same event are both true? My death is a matter of opinion?
Welcome to relativity. There is no single now that everyone shares. Time is personal. Yours just happens to be ending faster.
I came here to learn about space, and I'm getting an existential crisis with a side of pasta.
Our standard combo meal. Now, once you're inside, falling toward the center, what is waiting for you?
Please, say something cool. A portal? Another universe? A really aggressive customer service line?
Honestly, we don't fully know. At the very center, our math predicts a singularity, a point of essentially infinite density where the known laws of physics completely break down.
The laws of physics break? The actual rules of reality just give up?
At the singularity, our equations spit out infinities, which is physics' way of admitting we don't have the full picture. Truly understanding that point likely needs a theory of quantum gravity that we just don't have yet.
So the most honest answer to what's at the bottom is science doesn't actually know yet.
The most honest answer to a great many things. But black holes aren't actually eternal. Believe it or not, they slowly evaporate.
They evaporate? The most powerful objects in the universe just slowly disappear like a puddle?
Yes, the physicist Stephen Hawking showed that black holes very slowly leak energy, now called Hawking radiation. Over unimaginable spans of time, a black hole can shrink and eventually vanish entirely.
How slow are we talking? Like, leave it overnight slow?
More like longer than the current age of the universe slow. By a factor with more zeros than you could count in a lifetime. A large black hole will outlast almost everything else that exists.
Okay, this brings up the big one. If everything that falls in is gone forever, where does the information go?
Now you're asking a genuinely cutting-edge question. That's the famous information paradox. Quantum physics says information can never be truly destroyed, but a black hole seems to erase it completely.
So which is it? Does my information survive, or does the black hole break one of the deepest rules of physics?
Nobody is certain. Some of the smartest people alive are still arguing about it. The leading guesses involve your information being subtly encoded in that escaping Hawking radiation.
So a tiny scrambled echo of me leaks out over 1 trillion years as faint static? That is the most depressing comeback tour ever!
Your legacy? Cosmic noise. And remember, none of this is just theory. We have actually seen these things.
We have photos?
In 2019, a global network of telescopes released the first ever image of a black hole, a dark center ringed by glowing superheated gas in a galaxy 55 million light-years away. And in 2015, we detected gravitational waves from 2 black holes colliding.
So these monsters are confirmed. Real. Out there. Right now. Just waiting.
Millions of them, including a supermassive one at the very heart of our own galaxy. They are not a maybe. They are a permanent feature of the universe. We are just very, very far away, thankfully. Which brings us all the way back to you, Sam. You've now heard everything. The stretching, the frozen ghost, the point of no return. So, knowing all of that,
Would I still jump into a black hole to lose a little weight, honestly? 100%. Best diet ever. Should I close my eyes?
close your eyes, feet first, and there goes gravity, noticing your feet.
Ah! Not the noodle again! Tell my family I got longer!
Spaghettification. Technically, Sam, you did lose weight. You are now very, very long. If your brain is pleasantly broken, make sure to subscribe to Out of Line.
And tell us in the comments which corner of reality we should melt next. Maybe keep a safe distance from anything that eats light!
And Sam, please stop trying to diet via astrophysics. Goodbye.